Hello, darling. I am not sure exactly how I should have this camera set up for this, but we'll see if this works. Thank you so much for being here with me. If we haven't met before, I am nationally award-winning jewelry designer Jill Maurer. I talk a lot about jewelry on this channel. I also talk about luxury and living well. Today I have a vlog sale for you. If you know me well, you know that I have just downsized from a big house with a dressing room into a condo with a reach-in closet. I'm loving the simpler life. I'm very glad that I did it. The downside is I have to get rid of a lot of things. I just don't have space for them. I have a lot of luxury items that I have collected over the years, and some of them are just going to have to go. Normally what I do is I just put everything on the RealReal, but some of you asked that I offer them on a vlog sale first. So I am going to do that. I actually opened a Poshmark closet to make this a little bit easier. I will offer the items to you. You can buy them on Poshmark. If you want to talk to me about buying them directly through PayPal, we can do that. It will be easier for me if you buy them from Poshmark, but I can be a little bit flexible. I'm not going to say that it's only open to the US, but if you are international, I will warn you that the shipping prices will be high and you will also be responsible for any duty. So I'm not sure that it will be worth it for you. If these items don't sell in a reasonable amount of time, I will do what I normally do and just send them to the RealReal. I have 11 items today and they are all shoes and bags. Let's get going. First up are these Chanel boots. Let me just show you one here. Maybe that'll be easier. Leaning back here so I can show you the whole thing. This is a mid-calf boot. It is made of suede. It's a really soft, nice maroon burgundy type suede with the cap toe. It does have the CCs, but it's pretty subtle. There's more stitching going around here. I will have the measurements below. This is a high heel. It does have a platform which makes the effective height more like that high, which is a lot better. You'll see that the zipper there perfectly matches the suede. Chanel is so good at that. Let me show you the underside too. I have worn these, but not a lot. Normally when I have worn these, it's been for an event as opposed to for a whole day. One pattern you're about to notice is high heels. I don't know if it's that I've become older or just that I've become more ornery, but I do not wear high heels as much as I used to. These are in a size 41, and I will tell you that for me, a 41 fits about like a 10, a size 10 US. I do have wide feet. My feet are a little wider than average. I think that my true size would be a 9 wide, but that's not usually an option, so I go up in a size to get the width. I don't know if that helps you in determining if these shoes will fit you, but here they are. Let's go to the YSL Mombasa bag next. And when I have videos for these, I will put them below so that you can see more videos on them. This was the very first item I unboxed on my channel. It is the YSL Mombasa bag. I do love this bag. I just have two other hobos that are similar to it. This is a very rich brown. It was called maroon, I think, when I bought it. And I don't know if it goes all the way to maroon, but there is a little bit of red in the brown. It's sort of a mahogany color, I guess, a kind of a dark, deep reddish brown. It's a very pretty color. Here is the handle. It's a horn. It's not a real horn. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's wood that's been laminated or if it's resin or what it is. And then it has this strap going all the way around. It's very comfortable over the shoulder. It's very easy to wear over the shoulder. It has a magnetic clasp. There's the logo inside the bag. It has a black suede interior and one zippered pocket. Next up is this pair of Jimmy Choo shoes, and they are also in the size 41. There is a specific name for this shoe that I don't remember, but I'll try to put it here if I do remember it. It's made from a black mesh, and you can sort of see your foot in it, but not all of the details. And then it has these black crystals on it. It is just a beautiful, beautiful shoe. Again, I have worn them, but not a whole lot. This is definitely an event shoe for me. This was not an all-day shoe. That is a very high heel with no platform. It is a high stiletto. It's a very sexy shoe. It is not one that I could wear all day, but I do love it. This bag is going to be a surprise to you. It is a Chanel bag that you have not seen, and I will explain why. This is the Chanel Shar-pei bag, and it is in this beige color. This is a very, very convenient bag. The shoulder strap is very, very comfortable, very easy to use. It does have a full zipper on top. It is completely secure. It's a gray cloth on the inside. This one is pretty easy to see inside. Here's the tag, and you can kind of see the interior color there. On the inside, it has a zippered pocket and 2 patch pockets. It also has this. This is where you can put your keys or maybe a pochette or something that you want to grab easily within this bag. It holds so much. It is wonderful. It was always one of my favorite bags. So why have you not seen it? I did buy this bag new. I bought it at Saks Fifth Avenue and I bought it brand new. It was before I understood the concept of color transfer, and I got color transfer on this bag. And I took it to a place here in town that's supposed to be very familiar with Chanel, and they said that they do a lot of work for Chanel and I wanted them to clean it. Without asking me, they cleaned it, but they also re-dyed it. So the whole thing has been re-dyed, and what that did is it changed the feel of it a little bit. It is still soft, but it is nowhere near as soft and supple as it once was. It's kind of interesting because if you hadn't seen this bag before and you look at it and you feel it, you think, okay, there's not anything wrong with it. But to me, it's very different from the bag that I had, and I was frustrated with the people for doing that. So what I have done is I have put a very good price on this bag. This is a bag that if you're not normally able to afford Chanel, I have tried to make this reachable for you. It is absolutely authentic. I have zero doubt about it. I bought it new, but it is a little different from the other bags. I should also say that the metal on it is a gunmetal color and that these straps are just very comfortable. Another pair of shoes. These are Prada, and here is what they look like. This is another high heel, but it has a particularly high platform. This is kind of the effective heel then, this up. If this shoe fits you right, it's not hard to walk in, and it does fit me right. It is another size 41, and as you can see, I have worn these as well. You might be asking why I have so many high heel shoes. The answer is I have boys, and I was trying to maintain my authority part way through height. My boys were both taller than I am by the time they were 11, 12 for sure, and so I kept trying to raise my heel to be taller than they were. That was a battle I lost. It would require stilts at this point to be taller. It isn't gonna happen. So I finally gave up the fight. Next is another handbag that I don't think has been on my channel. This is the Rebecca Minkoff Mac bag. I think this is the medium size. It definitely isn't the mini, and I think I've seen this as the medium. It is in this nice kind of caramel color. And the way this works, it does have this crossbody strap, and you can take it off here. It's a full zip on the top. It has these feet or studs on the bottom. It does have fringe on the zippers, so there's a top zipper here that opens to fabric on the inside, and there is a zippered compartment and then 2 pretty large patch pockets here. This is another zippered compartment. First you have to undo this dog leash type thing, and then there's another zippered pocket here. This pocket isn't as easy to get in and out of all the time, but what it really is nice for is something that you want to make sure is secure. In fact, there are a lot of places to keep things secure in this bag. There's the front, and then there's the zippered pocket, and then the whole thing does zip, and it's also crossbody. I used to wear this a lot traveling. It's a nice bag, but it isn't super expensive, so when I was traveling, it's one that didn't make me feel like a Target. I have one more pair of shoes, and the rest are bags. These are little Giuseppe Zanotti sandals. They are gladiator type sandals. Again, I'll do one so that we can see it better. Giuseppe Zanotti is known most for their rhinestones, for their crystals on shoes. At least to me, that's what they're known for. And these have this beautiful front. It is a gladiator style, but it is a low gladiator style. It's a low heel, and then it doesn't go up your leg a lot. It's got a nice little gold heel, and it goes together with this. I did wear these, but not a whole lot. They are again a 41. I think you can see the signature there. There is some wear on these, and I have priced them accordingly. Yet another bag that you may not have seen on my channel. I'm not sure if I've ever put this up here. This is snakeskin. It is, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, Lay, L-A-I, and it's a lovely bag. It's a lovely clutch, again in this nice neutral color. It is a nice size for a clutch. It is dressy, but it is big enough to hold quite a bit when you're going to dinner or when you're going out. It has a magnetic clasp. I love that it doesn't have any hardware. This is just, it is what it is, and it will go with a lot. It has a magnetic clasp. The inside is the darker brown, and there is a little bit of coloration here from the top. That's where you can kind of see where the two magnets are here. That's just from that touching that. The inside is brown leather with one zippered pocket and one slip pocket. It does say here, genuine python. There is a medallion in there with the logo. I hope you can see it. And the zipper also has the logo. And then here it is on the dust bag. I have to confess that I've never carried this bag, and the reason is I get a little precious with things and I get concerned about the lifting of the python. Python will just lift. That's the way that it is, and you just have to be comfortable with that. Even never having used it, you can see a little bit of lifting, like right here. It's not bad. I mean, this bag really is in pristine condition, but that is just the nature of the python, and I just didn't carry it for that reason. It's silly, I should have. I can get kind of precious with things. I will be quick with this one because if you know me, you know this bag. This has been my workhorse for a long time. This is my Mulberry bayswater in navy blue goat skin. I've done a video on this bag, which I will link up here. I love it. It's just that I have so many work bags, and work bags take up a lot of space. Space is not something that I have, so I have to narrow it down to one. This one, sadly, is on its way out. I have two bags left, and they are both totes. The first is this Valentino bag. It is not a rock stud bag, and I like that about it. It is a tote. I made a mistake in one of the videos where I showed this and called it black. It's actually a very dark gray. It's almost black, but it's not quite there. It's a dark smoky gray and then this beautiful cognac color. It's a great combination. It's a beautiful bag. The straps easily go over your shoulder. That's what the bottom looks like. It has a magnetic closure opening, and inside it has a zippered pocket, and it has two patch pockets there, and the inside is that brown leather. There's the tag. I carried this bag very little. I don't remember how many times. It was just a question of having just so many bags that my bags didn't get a lot of wear, but this one I think got less wear than most of them did. It does come with a dust cover. Most of these do come with a dust cover. And finally, we have this Roger Vivier shopping tote. Let me see if I can get the whole thing in here. This color, I've kind of tried to decide what color this is exactly. It's sort of a gray, but it's more of a taupe. It's a soft taupey gray. I'm not really sure what I would call this, but it's a beautiful light neutral. I think I would call it taupe over gray. It's made from leather and suede. This is Roger Vivier's signature element, is this square buckle that is on his shoes and on different items. And you just press that to open it. It's a big pit on the inside with a zipper pocket and a slip pocket, and then it's a black leather on the inside. I'm going to try to show you the Roger Vivier signature. I think you can see it there. It says Roger Vivier Paris. It's nice to have a shopper's tote that will close. And it's not that it closes completely, but it's pretty secure. I mean, you know, it's really pretty secure. Also goes over your shoulder very easily. I'm not sure I showed you the bottom. There's the bottom of that bag. Whew, all right, there you go. That's my first set of things. I don't know what I've done to my hair now. That's my first set of luxury and designer items that I am selling in order to be able to have everything fit in the closet, which right now it does not. I will link my Poshmark closet below, and if you have any questions, just ask me. I often talk about luxury on this channel. I also talk about jewelry and living well, and I hope you will continue to join me. Please subscribe so that we can see each other again. Until next time.